mismatched draft. I'm not sure who you pick up here that really fixes everything. I look at this and I think, okay, maybe you want to reset after a Doom, or maybe you want to reset after a Troll Ultimate. Wraith King could maybe do this.
Oh, Devour facet as well instead of the Fire Sale. So he's not going to have those cheeky Midas Cell, Blink Cell kind of plays here for JT.
Yeah, I wanted to try the Fire Sale thing a lot, but I just haven't had the opportunity. JT's going to take so much. He might even just die here.
Could, but is tanky enough to walk away. The Blood Grenade slow is enough to hold him back. Ghost himself now starting to drop low. There's a power shot here. Instant Fairy Fire out from GH.
So much.
I told you the heals are doing it. The heals are doing it.
That it is. I didn't expect just the value from this double lifesteal to really come into play, but it is. Ghost gets a double. Make you feel left behind. Love you, Bosku. Miss ya. Hopefully we cast together again sometime. But for your sake, I hope not, actually. I hope you qualify. We will get into it. 1J held back. JT dead again. 1J just trying to camp the Water Rune. Not going to be able to take it. Nothing to say does find it. A fresh bug for a Primal Beast to chew on. With the Water Rune very happy. Baboka not a happy lad. Look at that damage. Dispose out. Another one.
He's just like a big dumb gold pinata. Every time they hit him, he's worth, so much. His Devour net worth being built up.
I think this is a great allegory. JT is HSBC and he's getting pummeled by the market. Will it manage to isolate GH, but not enough damage. The healing, not really there. GH, still alive. Dispose, get that spacing as Baboka dies. JT under his tier 1, not safe, really. Another rebound.
Oh my god, they're just playing with him.
Another one. The market's not kind right now to these
wrap behind them on their smoke. In a favorable position here.
Let's say, blinks down instantly. Will rebound down. Can he catch Monet? Yes, they can. They isolate out. This troll does manage to pop the ultimate. To what extent? For what purpose? Just to delay his death. Buy that space for the rest of the team to disengage.
Yeah, he could have had HS. If he was a talented gamblers never
keep gambling.
Keep gambling. Don't listen to your friends and family. They're trying to stop you.
Oh, Baboka. He was gambling too. Eventually he'll win, guys. He'll win. Guys, eventually. That jackpot's right there.
The jackpot's right there. You're gonna win your... What do they call
Looking for a flank. I mean, they can relocate in. No mana though on GH. Monet! Really don't want to die any longer, but... Oh, they missed this. Or they missed the impale, but they've got the damage here. Monet does manage to get the battle trance off. Good vac though. Relocate out. Mana. GH finds it, and Monet is gone.
Even the Centaur decided to give them a hand, stomp them in the middle of that battle trance there, bottom another 2 seconds.
1J.
Oh no.
And nothing to say is gone. A rebound off the mark again. But the wall slow is there. Can nothing say escape? He will onslaught down and blink away. Ghost off the mark. Nothing to say. Gets to live another day. Sumail wants to find Baboka. Gets the jump. Remnant does not connect. We'll get the second jump. Shackles are good, but Sumail still finds that kill. They're not in position for the tier 2. Are bringing FBZ down. Relocate play as well. They isolate JT. Want to delete that Doom first. The silence is out from Sumail with the Ags. No Doom to come out. Get the rebound off as well with a vac. 2 down for the count here. G2xIG. No counterplay. No Doom coming out. To collapse on top of NGX this time around. Setting up for the next Roshan. They are dodging out. Sumail sets the break to smoke. Is able to jump in as well. Isolates the back. Might be able to find this X-Nova, but the Pulverize, it is down. They do manage to isolate this. Morsi, they get the Doom off. Nice Doom this time, but it's onto whom? Ghost is still healing up. It's not there. Did they call GG. What the hell was Doom? Was it an illusion? What did they Doom?
Well, I don't run this one back.
I'll run it back. That was not a game.
I told you.
Oh, we record. Shout out to you, Dougie, in the chat. I know you're employed, but you're taking time to join us unemployed slobs. Thank you very much for gracing us with your employed presence here. Nigma Galaxy will close out with a Morphling somehow. And their hero of choice was just this. This GH is gonna eat it. Baboka will fall, but the Taxman is dead. Still, can they find a Brewmaster? Can they get Prohibition going? Anyway, it does seem a little bit hard, especially without something like a Javelin at least to boost some damage.
7 minutes. Wisdom Rune battles.
See this. GH Can he get the stomp? No, he can't. Now he'll get disrupted. Bavoko will find it. But the Stapler Man with a vengeance. X-Nova will fall while trying to snipe away. Good pickup for Sumail. The GH now. Oh, Stapler Man hits hard, but the stacks are coming on. JT's coming in as well. We'll be able to get the brew off. GH.
That was 5.
Oh, yeah. Right on edge.
Killed a grab. He does have 1 point in his attribute shift. So we'll see if he's able to sustain through this damage.
Doesn't feel like it so far. Burn damage is there. Surviving for now, Ghost is. The Cogs actually messing up, nothing to say. Will eventually find his kill.
There we go.
A little bit longer than you'd want, but they do eventually find the big one, slowing down Ghost even further. Bottom network core. Meanwhile, they do manage to clean up the Boca. Sumail. No focus fire left. I'd say very durable up front. Does not care too much about the Wind Ranger. Without that, and again, without the steroid here for the Wind Ranger, doesn't feel great. JT gets the split as the stomp comes in. We'll find GH. No problems. Pull back with Void Creep. A spree out for JT. Looking for more. They get the Cogs out onto Sumail. The Emperor is down. Trying to get more, but here comes FBZ. Does have Pulverize, but who do you go on? Nothing to say. Hiding behind the tree. Very good swash spot. Not spotted under vision whatsoever. FBZ does not charge toward that point as well, and he comes back in. Nothing to say. Onto Ghost. Ghost still melting. Still with that level 1 attribute shift. Oh, barely sneaking away. Might be able to, and does make it out. Pulverize out now from FBZ. Stomp out from GH. Locking down 2. Where's the damage though? Shackle only onto 1. Nothing to say. Still starting to melt in the middle. We'll have a swash away, but 1J on the flank cleans up. Focus fire out from Sumail. Cleans up X-Nova. Still trying to lock more. Time lapse away here. Can they weave out? Looks like they will. Chase out from Nigma Galaxy. Not gonna keep up.
So it's just maybe a different change of pace, but I think it's the Nigma Galaxy still on the right track. Primal Beast and Wind Ranger. Oh,
got 1J.
nice hook shot on that.
He was scouting out. Does get connected with the dust on the edge and does get the hook shot down as well. 1J set to fall.
Stood in the corner like, I'll change it, make a difference.
Oh, good snipe from
nice
Sumail.
Power shot.
Holy Sumail. Doesn't manage to clip someone away. Slow shove in. Fortify to stall. 1J does try to isolate X-Nova. Ward is taken out in the end. And we'll find that tower. No problems here. And G2xIG bouncing back in good form in Game 2. Game 1 just didn't look like they had any presence whatsoever. Shackle is good. They find a big one in the Brewmaster. Disruption save is there. Is there enough time for the split? No, the timing on the power shot not quite good, but he will take care of JT before the split still. Can they find more? 1J starting to drop low. Here comes Ghost. Not going to be able to really take advantage of anything. 2 for 1. JT for 2 supports. Big kill for NGX.
It's just a pepperoni bacon pizza from a place called Super Yummy Pizza.
Oh, Super Yummy Pizza. They can't let you down as 1J lets us down with the death. GH.
I wouldn't say it's super yummy, but it's all right.
They have type 10 tanks. Those are really cool.
Yeah, they just like they like, oh, here's my level 2 like fire missile. Oh, here's a gun and an actual missile.
So good. Smoke out. Oh, they managed to get the blind hook from X-Nova onto 1J again, getting ping-ponged. The Beyblade arena is down. 1J's dead. They're fighting under vision. But Nigma Galaxy don't seem ready. They're backing away from nothing to say. Onslaught out. FBZ wants the chase. We'll be able to catch up, actually, onto NTS. Pops the BKB. Gets the Pulverize off. X-Nova does get picked off. Great focus fire out. Great patience, but they're isolated. Ghost away from his team. Spirit Vesseled up. Is TPing. Will make it out. 2 for 1. NGX. I mean, that is a great blind hook shot out from our Clockwork.
Wasn't able to give them the high ground. So there's that, and the amount of space 1J is actually giving out for his team is massive.
But it is.
Oh, maybe this is the core pickup they're looking for.
Sumail forced to pop BKB. The physical damage though from Monet. Way too much. Melts right through. Do commit the roll. And that's a big kill now. The big kill they've been looking for in G2xIG. Still catch out GH. 1J trying to stall this out. Stomp. The Earth Splitter. Not gonna connect. Nothing to say. Rolls up in the nick of time. Ghost. Forced to run. Spirit Vessel charge on him. Could not manta out. Still nothing to say. Does fall. They turn. 1J will fall in exchange as well. JT trying to run around with these Brewlings. Be able to create that space.
And go back into the pit and kind of chip away Roshan a little bit, which would have been right now for them, but Rosh happens to be in an awkward position. But it's just so hard to take this against an Elder Titan.
And there's a hook shot though. They do manage to find FBZ in the back. Trying to sneak a little bit too hard. Forced to pop the BKB. Earth Splitter there to save Monet. Already clearing out that Primal Beast buyback though. They've got the outpost. Ghost! Melting from the roll. The chain stunts. No BKB again being punished for that. No buyback on him. This Rosh is lost. G2xIG take control. Take the advantage. Now take their prize in Roshan. What a mess, FBZ. He had that failed onslaught into the pit.
If it was important, the Observer would be looking, okay, John?
That's true.
Listen, he knows best.
He knows best. BKB up on Ghost. Should be able to join the next fight. Blink revealed already on FBZ. Not going to be able to clear out the last one or hold down Monet even. Scouting forward. 1J wants to snipe. No. Out of the split. JT goes. Good stomp though, but 1J just melting these Scarabs. Good shackle out, but the save again from Baboka. That disruption causing so many issues. First life gone. Sumail though in the middle. Demonic Purge up. Hook shot is good from X-Nova. We'll get everything they'll look for. X-Nova does fall. Instant buyback. Goes for the BKB. Trying to clean up shop. But it's him against the world. Forced to Manta and just waveform away. No buyback for Sumail. Another tier 3 set to go. Another Rax to be exposed. Last Fortify out for NGX. And this Shadow Demon in backline, man. Baboka's causing so many issues. Sumail finds the angle, but what does it matter when the disruption save is there? Boulder toss. Get the jump forward. Good impale. Not really able to get the pulverize. The cogs pullback. FBZ can't do much. Is slowly gonna melt and is bursted down. That's a dieback on our Primal Beast from that previous Roche fight. Ghost now in the middle of nowhere. No man's land. Great stun. Good timing on a hook shot. And that should be game. G2xIG force us into a game tree up against NGX. We'll wait for that last respawn on Sumail. Mega creeps are on their way, and I frankly just don't see a way back in. Unless Monet oversteps.
Can 1J do it?
Shackle only onto 1. Disruption save not even necessary. Focus fire already expended. They've got vision up on 1J.
Oh man, he's just getting kicked around, losing most of his health to the cogs. It's it hurts to see.
It does. He's still trying, but again, focus fire. It's just tickling JT right now. No real damage to roll. And then say, locking in Sumail, melting Sumail. Force staff to save. Hook shot to try to seal the deal as Sumail. Swashbuckle does not connect. 1J holding them back, but the mega creeps are up. 1J falls. Earth Splitter is down. What does it matter? Ghost up in 10 seconds. The mega creeps are up. Not quite finding the success. Kept this game even for a long time, but G2xIG catching them off guard in that Roche fight gives them the lead and gives them the advantage to close this out. Ghost just getting the hits off onto JT. Lots of damage out. Primal Companion does die. Illusions are cleared. JT trying to clear this out by himself to onslaught forward. JT back into the main form. Ghost, the right clicks, man. Melting him. Forced to reset in the fountain. It's ancient, not healthy, not safe. BKB. Pulverize out. Onto the Weaver. The shackle shot's good, but the disruption save once more from Baboka. Monet still alive. Still has time lapse, and it's Sumail to fall. No buyback. That's the end of the road here for NGX. It will be a 1-to-1 as we get a great hook shot to close out. NGX not calling it yet, but they call it once 1J falls. Full team wipe. G2xIG bounce back in fine form. Game number 2, forcing us into game 3. What went wrong for NGX? They're likely not looking to think that too hard here for G2xIG. Nigma Galaxy. Well, the call be you run that support Sven, you run something else for Ghost. They are taking their time in this one. And we'll take up the Ursa. But already that aggression down bot, leaving the top solo. It's a DK lane, no threat of dying. Has allowed him the space to look for that movement. 1J does show up now. Has the lift back, could maybe try to force someone into the cliff, but doesn't look like he's going for anything cheeky. Only really X-Nova that you can kind of pump up there. GH, clear out the ward. Does get swarmed up now. Get the Stormhammer off, though. The hit's starting to come in from Ghost. JT has to watch himself now. 1J is stuck in a bit of an awkward position. Is slowly melting in, is gone. Movoka again finding one more. Ghost now forced to chase deep. Will take the trade on JT, but the Urn, the tick down, the damage is there. Baboka again cleaning up as our cameraman has other ideas. Triple for Baboka. Man, our cameraman really wants... Oh, keep going. The AI has broken. Once again, reverted to English. I have set it to Japanese, please. Rolling Thunder being spammed out for our listening pleasure here. JT losing his mind. Once again, they do get a good Dream Coil out with the egg setup and the chain stun. Sumail, the Emperor is down once more. No successor lined up as GH cops the power of the sun. He's blown away as 1J. No arcane trickery here. A huge streak out for Baboka. This Phoenix has been wrecking so far for G2xIG. These key items for Nigma Galaxy. Have to see that payoff. Or build up on FBZ, not quite done. Good forward vision being planted to spot Brewmaster. Get the silence off. Spirit Vessel on. Can they keep the chain control? FBZ does get held up. Baboka will fall instantly, though, to Ghost. That's a big tool gone. Nothing to say as well. Now isolated away, but they get the roll, keeping Ghost pinned down without that BKB. He will fall 2 for 2. But you find Baboka. You find nothing to say. That Orchid reveal for Sumail does pay off.
He's playing this map right now. It's just been the Dragon Knight who's been showing himself alone in a couple places down the bottom lane, then again by his top tower. They don't want to jump him because of this Aegis.
Oh, down mid.
Goodbye.
Get the Dream Coil commitment with the egg, and the Emperor is down. That was Dream Coil, egg, and roll. Smoke out from both sides. Roche still 2 minutes away until that timer comes in. All about that opener here. Roll, instant jump in, under vision. We'll get the egg usage as well with the Dream Coil. GH set to go. 1J still barely hanging on back. Will fall. Egg does get popped. No more BKB on the Ursa. Being chased around. FBZ still has that split, but is stuck in no man's land. Buy back out from 1J. They want to turn. Split out. FBZ forced to come back in. The Brolings just get deleted. So he is back into the North form. Still the zip forward. They isolate Monet. Can they burn him down? No, eats the cheese. Chain control, not enough. Ghost now melting to the damage from Monet with the Daedalus. Will get bursted down. No buyback on the Ursa. Buyback forced out in GH and 1J earlier on. So we'll have the FBZ TP out at the very least. Cut their losses to really drop him down, and they will hold on to the high ground. Stall for time for Ghost to respawn. Try to work their way. Get the Wisdom Rune as well for Sumail. Trying to hit that level 20. We'll slowly focus down. There you go. FBZ starting to drop low. Dream Coil out as well to ensure that this kill comes out. But the barriers are too much. Sumail, though, a much easier target to focus. Does manage to BKB to safety. FBZ will finally fall. And we'll clean up a Baboka in the back with Ghost just jumping by himself. BKB set to fade, though. Enrage pop. We'll take the hit and run. Sumail with a reset out of mana. Zip does not connect. They stay alive in MGX.
There's a time-lapse eggs in the Weaver onto the Pango, right?
Yeah. And Blitz as well. Don't think I didn't hear the cheese, so it's probably the time lapse.
Yeah, cheese is still up.
Moon rip through the Rex. Here it comes. A little bit of a poke out from nothing to say. And the Rax still set to go. This swarm is holding him back, giving so much info into the back line. Zip forward. Not going to be able to try to rip through Monedo. We'll jump in, get the lift up, but remember, he still has Aegis. Not even the full commitment out from Ghost. And just the Rack's gone. Way too much durability here. Damage used to come bounding for Ghost. Vortex again from Sumail. Dragon Tail stun though. Onto Sumail. Chain stun. Quite a fair bit. Abyssal Blade out. Time lapse again saving JT. Aegis expires. But the damage just isn't there. Now chasing the backline. JT with a roll. Trying to isolate away Ghost. Get this Ursa out of the picture. Go for the end game. Zip forward to Mail, manages to catch Ruyi and Vortex, but no damage to show for it. Buyback forced out immediately on Ghost. They do isolate out. Monet still has the BKB. We'll try to run out of this one. Looks like should be able to, as Ghost again still trying. The egg does pop. Trying to keep Ghost in the AoE. Forced to run away now. Chain stunts with the egg pop on FBZ and Sumail. Sumail zips away. Ghost trying to lay waste onto the puck, but another Yules. Bash is not quite there. Does get the initial, not quite enough again. Although JT, time lapse again. X Nova, the menace, saving every single time. JT just can't die. Eventually, they will. Time lapse on cooldown. Should. Oh no, the cheese is still there. Sumail's gone. No buyback. Ghost is gonna fall as well. This is gonna be a dieback for him. FBZ gets to stay alive, but to what point? Ghost dead. No buybacks. NGX. And we'll drop this series. G2xIG to take control. Bounce back. And game 1 looked amazing from NGX. Game 2, G2xIG's way. Game 3, overwhelmingly so for G2xIG. And that's a rough time for the Nigma Galaxy fans. At the same time, again, there's no chance of elimination.